The power of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, gratitude is not simply saying thank you. It is a mindset, a lens, a daily practice that transforms the way we see ourselves, our challenges, and the world around us. It is the art of recognizing what is good, even when life is far from perfect. And in that recognition lies a power that can elevate your happiness, sharpen your motivation, and strengthen your spirit in ways nothing else can. When we choose gratitude, we choose to shift our focus from what is missing to what is present, from what is broken to what is still beautiful, from what we fear to what we can build. Gratitude rewires the mind. It turns anxiety into awareness, stress into strength, frustration into focus. It reminds us that even in the darkest seasons, there are sparks of light waiting to be seen. Happiness does not always come from getting more. It often comes from appreciating more. The simple act of acknowledging what you already have creates emotional momentum. Your energy rises. Your outlook expands. Suddenly, you begin to notice opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You feel more grounded, more hopeful, more alive. Gratitude fuels motivation because it connects you to your why. When you are thankful for the people who support you, the doors you've been given, the lessons you've learned, even the painful ones, you feel driven to honor those gifts. You strive with more courage. You work with more heart. You endure with more resilience. Gratitude is a reminder that your journey has value, your efforts matter, and your story is worth continuing. Think of the moments in your life that strengthened you, the failures that taught you, the successes that empowered you, the small victories that whispered, "Keep going." Every one of those moments is a reason to be grateful. And every reason to be grateful becomes a source of forward motion. So, let gratitude be your anchor when life feels heavy. Let it be your spark when you feel stuck. Let it be your compass when you are unsure of your direction. Start each day with one thought of thanks, one acknowledgement of what is good, one breath that says, "I am still here, and I still have possibilities." The power of gratitude is not soft. It is not passive. It is a force, quiet, steady, and transformative. It strengthens the mind, nourishes the soul, and fuels the fire within you. When you embrace it, you step into a life filled not only with greater happiness, but with deeper meaning, stronger motivation, and a clearer sense of purpose. Gratitude is more than an emotion. It is a strategy for a stronger, brighter life. When you practice gratitude, you activate a mindset that refuses to be defeated by negativity. You begin to realize that every day carries something worth holding on to, something that reminds you that hope is not fragile, and neither are you. Think of gratitude as a silent companion in your journey. When the road is long, it whispers, "Look how far you've already come." When you face obstacles, it says, "You have overcome before. You can overcome again." When you carry worries that feel too heavy, gratitude lightens the weight by reminding you of your inner power, your progress, your possibilities. Gratitude does not deny your struggles. It helps you rise above them. It gives you the emotional resilience to keep moving when the world tells you to stop. It makes you stronger, not by removing challenges, but by helping you recognize the strength you gain from facing them. A grateful heart does not shrink, it expands. And here is the beautiful truth. Gratitude multiplies. The more you look for things to appreciate, the more you find. Your eyes open to moments you once rushed past. Your heart softens to people you once overlooked. Your mind becomes sharper, calmer, more focused on what truly matters. Gratitude doesn't just change what you see, it changes how you see. It deepens relationships. A simple expression of thanks can heal misunderstandings, rebuild trust, and strengthen bonds. Gratitude reminds others that they matter, and in turn, it reminds you that you are not alone. It fuels compassion, kindness, and connection. It turns ordinary days into meaningful ones. Gratitude also awakens ambition. When you're thankful for what you have, you become more energized to pursue what you want, not out of emptiness, but out of purpose. You stop chasing success to fill a void. You start striving because you are inspired. You are lit from within. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart ready to notice the good, ready to create the good, ready to be the good. That is the power of gratitude. It transforms your mornings, elevates your actions, and shapes the life you build day by day. Close your eyes and think of 3 things you're grateful for right now, big or small. Feel how your energy shifts. Feel how your heart steadies. Feel how your mind clears. This is the power you carry with you every single day. Let gratitude be the force that fuels your dreams and fortifies your spirit. Let it be the foundation that keeps you rooted and the fire that pushes you forward. When you live with gratitude, you don't just survive, you rise. You grow, you thrive, and you inspire everyone around you to do the same. Gratitude is a doorway, a passage from the life you have to the life you are capable of creating. When you walk through that doorway, you begin to see the truth that was always there. Abundance is not measured by what you possess, but by what you perceive. When you learn to see abundance in the little things, the world stops feeling scarce and starts feeling full. And when the world feels full, you feel capable. Gratitude nurtures a mindset of growth. It teaches you that every step, no matter how small, counts. It reminds you that progress is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, subtle, and steady. You begin to celebrate tiny victories, moments of courage, moments of clarity, moments when you showed up even though you didn't feel ready. Those moments matter. Gratitude makes sure you never forget them. You become more confident, not because life gets easier, but because you become more aware of the strength inside you. You begin to trust yourself, to believe in your future, and to honor your journey. Gratitude anchors you in the present, but it also propels you toward what's possible. And here's the secret most people overlook. Gratitude attracts greatness, not by magic, but by mindset. People who live with gratitude carry a different kind of energy, steady, hopeful, resilient. They become magnets for opportunity because they are not blinded by frustration or fear. They see paths others ignore. They take actions others avoid. They radiate a confidence rooted not in perfection, but in appreciation. Gratitude makes you unstoppable because it frees you from the weight of comparison. Instead of measuring your success against someone else's, you begin to measure it against your own growth. You stop wishing for someone else's life and start investing in your own. You understand that your path, with all its twists and setbacks, was custom built to shape the person you are becoming. Let gratitude sharpen your vision. Let it help you see the lessons hidden in challenges, the strength hidden in struggle, the wisdom hidden in waiting. Every season has a purpose. Every moment has meaning. Gratitude helps you harvest that meaning. And as you practice gratitude day after day, something beautiful happens. Your life expands. You feel more connected to yourself, more aligned with your goals, more empowered to take bold steps. Even on difficult days, gratitude gives you a reason to rise. It gives you a reason to try one more time, to breathe one more breath of hope, to take one more step toward the life you desire. This is the power of gratitude, quiet yet fierce, gentle yet life-changing. It is a habit, a discipline, a way of living that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Hold it close, practice it daily. Let it shape your thoughts, guide your choices, and strengthen your spirit. Because when you live with gratitude, you don't just change your mood, you change your mindset. You don't just change your day, you change your destiny. Gratitude is the quiet warrior within you, steady, patient, unshakable. It strengthens your heart in ways that cannot be measured and lifts your spirit in ways that cannot be denied. When life tests you, and it will, gratitude becomes the inner voice that says, "You can rise again. You have risen before." When you face disappointment, gratitude helps you see that the chapter is not the whole story. When you face fear, gratitude helps you remember that courage has always lived inside you. When you face uncertainty, gratitude helps you recognize that you have survived every unknown you've ever met. You've walked through darkness before and still found your way to the light. This is why gratitude is not just uplifting, it is empowering. It teaches you to stand tall, even when the world feels heavy. Because here's the truth. When you practice gratitude, you develop emotional endurance. You build the inner strength to keep going when others give up. You learn to navigate life's storms with wisdom instead of panic, with grace instead of anger, with resilience instead of retreat. Gratitude doesn't erase the storm, but it reminds you that you are stronger than the winds that try to break you. And gratitude does something even more extraordinary. It awakens appreciation for the very struggle you once feared. It helps you see that the moments which challenged you also shaped you. The setbacks that frustrated you also prepared you. The pain that humbled you also strengthened you. Gratitude teaches you to stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Suddenly, every difficulty becomes a lesson. Every delay becomes protection. Every challenge becomes an invitation to grow. With gratitude, your heart becomes wiser. Your mind becomes clearer. Your vision becomes sharper. You begin to realize that life is not happening against you, it is happening for you. And as you embrace that truth, you rise into a new level of motivation. You show up to your goals with more fire. You approach your dreams with more determination. You move forward not because you are desperate to escape where you are, but because you are grateful for how far you've come and excited for where you're going. Gratitude transforms ambition into purpose. It turns effort into passion. It turns dreams into commitments. It reminds you that your life, with all its imperfections, is already filled with remarkable possibilities. You are surrounded by opportunities to learn, to love, to grow, to rise. When you see that, when you truly feel that, you no longer chase happiness, you create it. So, carry gratitude with you as you continue your journey. Let it be the light in your darkest moments, the strength in your weakest days, and the fire that burns in your most ambitious dreams. Let it guide your thoughts, shape your actions, and empower your heart to rise above anything that tries to dim your spirit. Because with gratitude, you are unstoppable. With gratitude, you are grounded. With gratitude, you are alive with purpose, courage, and clarity. Gratitude is the bridge between who you are today and who you are becoming. It is the force that keeps you moving forward when the path feels uncertain, and the light that helps you see beauty even in the shadows. When you choose gratitude, even in the midst of challenges, you reshape the narrative of your life. You decide that the story is not about what happened to you, but about how you rose from it. Every day, gratitude invites you to look beyond the noise to see what truly matters. It reminds you that joy does not always appear in grand moments. Often, it hides in the small ones. A conversation that comforts you, a breath that calms you, a sunrise that greets you, a lesson that changes you. Gratitude teaches you to embrace these moments, for they are the very threads that stitch a meaningful life. But the true power of gratitude is this: it makes you a creator, not a reactor. When you live without gratitude, life happens to you. You react, you endure, you survive. But when you live with gratitude, life happens through you. You shape, you influence, you thrive. You stand in your own power, seeing your world not as a series of obstacles, but as a collection of opportunities, each one calling you to rise higher. Gratitude sharpens your perspective. It helps you recognize that setbacks do not define you. They refine you. It teaches you that strength grows in silence, that resilience is built one choice at a time, and that every moment you choose gratitude, you choose to take back control of your life. And gratitude does more than transform you, it transforms the people around you. The energy you carry becomes a gift. Your kindness becomes a spark. Your appreciation becomes a reminder to others that goodness is real, that hope is alive, that light still wins. Gratitude has the power to shift entire environments, heal broken connections, and inspire those who have forgotten their own strength. Imagine a world where gratitude is not an afterthought, but a way of living, where people honor one another, where they see the value in every person, every experience, every breath. That world begins with you. Every time you choose gratitude, you help build it. So keep practicing, keep growing, keep seeing the good, especially when it's hard. Because gratitude is not meant only for the easy days, it is meant to carry you through the difficult ones. It reminds you that even when life feels uncertain, you are still becoming stronger, wiser, more compassionate. Let gratitude be your daily anthem. Let it guide your decisions, shape your focus, and fuel your dreams. Let it remind you that you have enough, you are enough, and you are becoming more every day. Carry this power with you. Live it boldly. Gratitude is a force that expands your life from the inside out. It opens your heart, sharpens your mind, and awakens a spirit that refuses to settle for anything less than growth. When you choose gratitude, you are choosing to rise above the noise of negativity and step into a mindset that empowers, heals, and transforms. Gratitude reminds you that you are not defined by your circumstances, you are defined by the meaning you create from them. Life will bring moments of chaos, confusion, and doubt, but gratitude gives you the wisdom to breathe through the storm and search for the lesson hidden within it. It turns setbacks into stepping stones and disappointments into doorways. It helps you see that every chapter, even the painful ones, is shaping the person you are meant to become. When you practice gratitude consistently, you begin to feel a shift inside you. Your mind becomes calmer. Your heart becomes lighter. You stop carrying the weight of past regrets or future worries. You begin to appreciate the simple miracle of being alive today, in this moment. And that awareness is not small, it is liberating. It frees you from the need to rush, compete, or compare. It centers you in a place of clarity, presence, and purpose. Gratitude strengthens your motivation because it reminds you that you already possess the tools, the wisdom, and the resilience needed to move toward your dreams. Instead of focusing on what's missing, gratitude focuses you on what's possible. It tells you, you have enough to begin. You have enough to grow. You have enough to create the life you envision. And when you feel like giving up, gratitude whispers, look at everything you've overcome. Look at how far you've traveled. Look at the strength you didn't know you had. Those reminders become your fuel. They help you stand back up, take a breath, and take the next step even when the path feels steep. Gratitude also elevates your relationships. When you appreciate people, you see them more clearly. You hear them more deeply. You value their presence, their effort, their humanity. Gratitude softens your tone, strengthens your connections, and builds bridges where hurt once lived. It creates a cycle of kindness, where your appreciation inspires another's, and their gratitude inspires someone else. One thank you can ripple farther than you will ever know. And perhaps the most beautiful truth of all, gratitude connects you to your purpose. It clears the fog that distracts you. It guides you toward what matters. It aligns your heart with your goals and your spirit with your actions. Gratitude turns your daily routine into a meaningful journey, reminding you that every step, every choice, every moment holds value. So let gratitude be your constant companion. In moments of triumph, let it ground you. In moments of challenge, let it strengthen you. In moments of uncertainty, let it guide you back to yourself. Carry gratitude with courage. Speak it with honesty. Live it with depth. Because when gratitude becomes your way of life, you don't just walk through the world, you rise through it. Gratitude is a quiet revolution happening inside you, a revolution that shifts your focus, strengthens your spirit, and elevates your life in ways you may not even realize yet. It is the practice of turning awareness into appreciation, and appreciation into transformation. With every grateful thought, you are rewriting the story of who you are becoming. Gratitude is a reminder that no matter how difficult the journey feels, there is always something inside you that is unbroken, steady, and full of potential. It reconnects you to the truth that you are not here by accident. You are here with purpose, with capacity, with a spirit that refuses to be defeated. Gratitude sharpens that truth until it shines like a guiding light. When you live with gratitude, you begin to understand that life is not simply happening around you, it is unfolding for you. Every challenge is sculpting your character. Every success is teaching you humility. Every delay is preparing you for perfect timing. Gratitude gives you the eyes to see that life is always working, even when the process feels unclear. And when you start to see life in this way, motivation grows naturally. You no longer chase your goals with fear. You pursue them with faith. You no longer move forward out of pressure. You move forward out of purpose. Gratitude fuels discipline because it replaces resentment with appreciation. Instead of dreading the work ahead, you become thankful for the opportunities it offers. Instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, gratitude reminds you of how far you've already climbed. That simple shift in perspective can turn exhaustion into excitement and doubt into determination. Gratitude also illuminates the blessings that surround you, the people who encourage you, the moments that inspire you, the experiences that shape you. It reminds you that you are supported, even when you feel alone, that you are making progress, even when the steps feel small, that you are evolving, even when growth feels slow. And as gratitude deepens within you, your energy begins to change. You carry yourself with more peace, more confidence, more purpose. You speak with more kindness, listen with more presence, and give with more intention. Your mindset becomes magnetic, attracting clarity, attracting opportunity, attracting people who align with your vision. This is the transformative power of gratitude. It turns ordinary days into meaningful ones. It turns struggles into strength. It turns dreams into plans. It turns life into a gift. So let gratitude be the rhythm of your thoughts and the anchor of your heart. Let it guide your steps, fuel your passion, and elevate your perspective. Let it remind you every single day that you are growing, evolving, and rising in ways you may not fully see yet. Keep choosing gratitude. Keep practicing it, even on the hard days, especially on the hard days. Because gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a force that shapes your destiny from the inside out.